I just got a patty melt.
This meal for you?
Yep.
Patty melt, just the meal, $7.57. There you go, thank you.
Thank you. $7.57 for a patty melt. That is not what I was expecting. I thought it would be like $3 or $4. Definitely get the meal because it's only like $1.50 more. I just thought the sandwich would be cheaper. So I'm at Whataburger right now and just got a patty melt, and I'll see how it compares to my version of the patty melt. I'll cook my version in the parking lot and compare them and see which one is better. This is a cool location of the Whataburger. There's like 800 across the country, and it started here in Corpus Christi, Texas in 1950. So the first restaurant was just a little stand off the side of the road, and it was perfect. As more people were getting cars, it was a perfect, you know, dine in, you drive in and you can pick up a burger, and it was a perfect location for that. Turns out this location is the only location that's 2 different levels. There's 2 floors to it, and you can eat upstairs and everything, and there's a view of the water. It's right on the water with a marina. It's a little chilly for that today. I just figured I'd go through the drive-thru for a patty melt and then cook my own and compare them. So let's see.
Yeah, the patty melt.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Never.
Alright, let's open up Whataburger's version of the patty melt. Well, looks pretty good honestly, but definitely smaller than my version. Alright, here's my version of the Whataburger patty melt versus Whataburger's patty melt. Can you tell the difference? Definitely made mine pretty thick. Alright, well, time for a taste test. I'll test Whataburger's first. It's pretty good, honestly. Their onions are really sweet. And the sauce is really good. I bet their sauce is better than mine. And time to try mine. This thing looks like a beast. Wow. That is really good. It's pretty salty. The burgers are salty. The sauce is pretty salty. And I didn't know what to do for Texas toast, so I just bought frozen, store-bought Texas toast and heated that up. So definitely a hint of garlic to it. But that is really good. Well, that was a really good burger and a very fun video to make. I only used the GoPro on this one, so I hope it turns out okay and shows enough. I had a lot of fun, and I think I'll do more of those in the future, kind of copying a restaurant or a fast food chain's meal, or trying to make a better version of one of their dishes, something like that. But yeah, that was the Whataburger patty melt, and I give my version of it I'll give it an 8 because I used Texas toast that was just store-bought frozen instead of, you know, any real bread really or something like that. And also my sauce wasn't as good. I didn't use chipotle peppers and adobo sauce, which is something I saw on the internet that would help make a copycat sauce of the Whataburger's patty melt sauce. So the patty melt sauce from Whataburger is really good, and that's something I didn't replicate very well. So I give my version of it an 8, and I'll give their version of their own burger a 7, just a simple 7. Mine was better, definitely. Partly because I just used a lot more beef, and it was bigger, and it was heartier and more substantial. Theirs was kind of just flattened, and it was a little chilly. It wasn't very hot. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, that was really fun, and a good first video to make in Corpus Christi, given that Whataburger started here in Corpus Christi. The very first location was just along the road here. And now there's 800 of them across the whole country, lots of them in Texas and Florida and places like that. Thank you so much for tuning in to this awesome cooking edition of the 50 State Road Trip. And I'll see you on the beach at Corpus Christi. I should be able to make a nice camping video on the beach. So that is going to be a lot of fun. I've been waiting to do it for a while now. So thank you so much again, and peace out.